He did it. Travis Knight did it. Hey guys, what up here? It's Bumblebee, and I just got out of seeing the Bumblebee movie, and I couldn't wait to get home to film. I wanted to film now. Wow. That was the best Transformers film ever. I had so much fun with it, and I loved it so much. This is the movie that is going to turn around the live action movies. I had so much fun with it. I'm like crying while thinking about it. If you have enjoyed, by the way, if you can hear my car running, I'm sorry, I'm like really cold, but if you have seen the other Transformers films and you hated them, you will like this one, guaranteed. Because I enjoyed the other ones. This one is the best ever. Like, Golden Star, it should win a Grammy or an Oscar in my opinion. It was so good. Oh my god, it was so good. So, I'm gonna go into a spoilery section. I don't have much to talk about in the spoilers because, like, it was so much to take in, but it was so worth it. So spoilers start now. So if you have not seen the Bumblebee movie, don't watch now because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. If you have not seen the Bumblebee movie, please leave now or you will be spoiled. Thank you. I knew we weren't going to get a lot of the Cybertron scene from what I've been hearing, but oh my god, the Cybertron scene was so perfect. The movie opens up, you see a Wheeljack talk, you see RC talk, you see Cliffjumper, and you see Ratchet, and I'm like, oh my god, they look so good in the live action version. To the people who are criticizing to the fact that the reason why Michael Bay didn't do the G1 looking Transformers because they didn't look good, but like, excuse me, Bumblebee looks good, Optimus looks like a god, he looks gorgeous, Wheeljack looks fabulous, Ratchet looks good, so RC looks beautiful, hella good, and Cliffjumper was a little weird looking, but I still loved him. And they talked, and it was great, and Shockwave talked, and he was fabulous, and Soundwave talked, and he was great. And then Optimus was just so great with all his fighting and everything. It was so worth it. And then all of Optimus's moments were so good. It was just so good. Hearing Peter Cullen talk, after not having a lot of Peter Cullen for so long, I missed hearing him talk. I honestly missed hearing Peter Cullen talk. It was so good to hear him talk, like his voice a little deeper. But Optimus' design was so well. Like, when it was announced that Dylan O'Brien was going to be doing the voice of Bumblebee, I was a little skeptical because I didn't like him in The Maze Runner at all. But like, they made it kind of sound robot-y, so it was really good, and I really liked it. And like, a lot of the scenes with Charlie and Bee I had seen on YouTube, which I didn't want to, but Charlie's bond with Bee and like her relationship with Bumblebee accepts her. He feels like an outcast too because he's on a planet he knows nothing about. And their dynamic and their relationships, the interactions, like how she names him, and just their relationship. It's a relationship that unfolds in an hour, and it feels more real than it ever did with Shia LaBeouf and Bumblebee. Like the whole time, because for those that don't know, Bumblebee was the first Transformer that I fell in love with. He was the reason I made Megabee. The first drawing I did was Bumblebee. The first toy I bought was Bumblebee. So Bumblebee means so much to me. And every time Charlie would hug Bee, I'd picture myself, and I loved it so much. Their relationship was so well done from the first time they met to when she had to say goodbye. I was tearing up so much. When she was talking about her dad and how they used to work on the Camaro together, or the convertible together, and how they listened to this one song, and then she started crying, and Bee tries to like put a hand on her shoulder, and then they hug each other, and it's just so cute. All the hugging and the sweet moments, the one on the beach and everything, it's just. And then at the end when Bumblebee transforms into like the Camaro we saw in the first film, and then he's driving on the San Francisco Bridge, and you see G1 Optimus with his trailer, I was like, oh my god, had so much, I loved this movie so much. It was so good. I wish it was a little longer, but other than that, oh my god. I didn't care, because John Cena was talking to this one guy, and on his jacket it said Simmons, and I'm like, it's Agent Simmons! This Travis Knight did a really good job on, aside from the entire movie, was the emotions through Bumblebee's eyes, because he can't talk. So the emotions that Travis Knight, how he evoked emotion for Bumblebee with his eyes was so well done. Like, he didn't really have any eyebrows, but his eyes told so much emotion, and it's really hard to capture that, especially when your whole character is CGI. So aside from the whole movie, that was such a good part. Like, the whole movie was fabulous. It was amazing, but that part just really stuck out to me. And the music, and when Bumblebee started playing the touch, like, all the nods were perfect. It was such a good film. Oh my god. This is the movie that we Transformer fans have been waiting for. The classic G1ers, the people that had gone to the fandom a couple years ago. This is the film that is going to change. Maybe this film will make an Optimus Prime movie. I really hope it does, because I want an Optimus Prime movie. Bumblebee, man. It is a step in the right direction, and I really hope this film leads to a prequel on Cybertron live action like Travis Knight wants, and or an Optimus Prime movie, because like an Optimus Prime origin story of how he goes from being Orion Pax to being friends with Megatronus, to how he becomes one of the last primes, gets the Matrix, how he's a data clerk, how he finds Megatronus. That would be a really cool, I think, movie. But I need to go see this movie a million times. I need to go tell everyone else I know to go see it. I'm sorry that the camera quality is terrible. I'm sorry if I'm like shaking, but I needed to record my reaction now instead of driving home a half an hour and then doing it half an hour later. I need to do it right now. I just came out of the theater. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you with another video very soon. Love you guys. Bye.